Hey, welcome to Sasha's early birthday bash, where we're gonna play some Sam Show. She can't be on the mic right now, but we're still gonna do it. Oh, whoops. So this is a good jolly stage to start this off on. I just need like super powered controller cords. That's my thing. It was working when I was playing Tekken 7 like a couple of hours ago, but I miss playing this game so much. Not every day you get to play it. I remember I actually have this for PS4. I bought it when the port came out, and nobody would play it, so that was some pretty good use of money there. Ugh. Ooh. Oh my god, his super's just not coming out. Ah. Should have done his counter there, but no, it's just like the controller, like the program I'm using, just doesn't recognize the controller all of a sudden. So it may just be the program being dumb. So I don't think anything's wrong with the controller. Or even really the cord. I don't know. We'll look into that later. Oh, what? Oh, no. What the hell was that? Both of those attacks just went right through her. Okay. Oh. This guy's scary. And just like me, so he's mostly green. Right now, anyway. Yeah. Okay, that combo still works. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Huh. Suspect. Now we'll get to this game eventually, Arpa. Might be when we're 40, but it'll happen. I mean, the way of the samurai never dies, so. Oh no. No, not that move! It's kind of the danger of playing Resets and Mara, is that sometimes you'll just accidentally do that move instead. Ah. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Oh. God, that super is so good. Oh, It's a lot slash fest now. Ah! Couldn't land the AB in time. Now I'm dead. That was something something there. Okay. Have to do it every time. This game has some pretty uplifting imagery in it. Let's sing along. Dun, 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 dun. That's all the lyrics you need to know. This is such a weird. Just everything about this stage is turning on ranked players so we can see the win counts. I didn't actually know that was a feature. I think it was like 2-1 right now, maybe. Oh, Suija with the only air block in the game. Whoa. Oh, that was the best time I could have possibly did that. Okay, how do I do that? If you have ranking enabled in the settings. Good old Mizuki. The funny thing is, Verse from King of Fighters actually quotes this character, which implies that she is one of the souls trapped in him. And for some reason, there was a huge argument on the SNK wiki about it. If we have to end the match, then we'll probably just do it for King of Fighters instead. 'Cause, whoa! Mookie? Oh. God, I'm just expecting it to do that again. Shoo! Whoa, what? Can it just, oh, jeez. Ugh. In a YTP version of Samurai Shodown, that's a hell of a concept there. Ugh, jeez. Are you scared? This is fun. Oh man, I don't actually have a lot of experience fighting against evil Nakaruru here. Alright. Oof. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, Rara is like way cooler than Akaruru, in my opinion. But nobody would recognize her if she showed up in King of Fighters, so. Oh. That's just not coming out all of a sudden. Alright. There we go. Oh! Alright. Alright, I forgot it wasn't a Rasetsu Maru situation where she's just like a very similar person. Well, I like how she goes evil and then all of a sudden has a different hairstyle. And a different pet. Which is just Poppy. Oof. Yeah, Rara I never really got in terms of gameplay. She seemed really kind of complex to me. This art style comparison will never get old to me. Jesus, that hurts. Whoa, what? Kind of jittered around there. I remember that one year I was at MagFest, there was a bunch of Nakaruru players, and they weren't doing that bad. I don't remember if I was beat by one of them. This was the character that I was using at MagFest, actually. I scored quite a number of wins there. What? Oh god, there's so much hopping around. My favorite character has to be Kusarigano, and by my favorite character, I mean the worst character. That is fair. Although, tier-wise, he is the best character in the game. And in Samurai Shodown 6, he's one of the worst characters. How the gross have fallen. Hey, Big Bang. Big Bang. Yeah. Oh. Oh, damn it. Yeah, patience is the key with that move. Because that last bit will just hit. Like without the water. Oh. Ah! Slap fight. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, whoa. Alright. Whoa, jeez. Oh, right, yeah. Andrew Jackson is a Samurai Shodown character. Somehow I always forget that. Ooh. Jeez. Oh god! Damn it! Oh no. Alright, what words of wisdom does she have? Here comes her dad. Yeah. Just Poppy was playable in 6. Actually, me and Sasha have a matchup on. I think it's still up on Twitter. And like when we met up, we uploaded a PS4 share video of us playing as Poppy and Jample, and we recorded an entire round. Poppy already is god tier in my heart. Because it's a ninja husky. How could you not love that? A ninja husky that can split people in half. The fact that Amox has always had like that weird slap move is interesting. Yow! Funny Valentine is well, he's a better president than Andrew Jackson. I think. Honestly, Funny Valentine's pretty apprehensible too. Not apprehensible, abhorrent, yeah. Jeez. I decide your destiny. I'm just trying to. Oh god. Oh no, it's the human palette. Oh. God, the human palette is. There's something very disturbing about it. That's the wall, brother! That's Ghetto, brother! Hey, Ghetto! If you want some! My throat hurts doing, like, that weird, like... It sounded like Hogan had a cold or something during that, because it just sounded like he was dying during that video. God, that takes a long time. Oh yeah, the... Huh. Kusaragino finally started praying and taking his vitamins. Go here. Fun fact, if you didn't already know, the voice doing this Kusaragino voice, same voice actor as Robert in King of Fighters 14. So there's your VA trivia for the night. Yeah, that's Robert. That is Robert Garcia right there. Jeez. Comes out pretty quick there. Oh yeah. Oh man. What the hell was that? Also, like he was covering Mina's face with that orb. No, no. I believe that voice is Hakan in Street Fighter 4. That's how Moxa tells Mina to be decent. Yeah, decent character design. Right. Oh god. His screaming during that is non-existent. Strangely, he just kind of goes, ugh. And he is the one guy you should fight while you're in a corner. Alright, just burn up. Right, there's that wind pose which I almost... that wind pose which I almost never see. Alright, who else did I play in this game? I think I was getting into Hanzo a fair bit. But I don't remember a lot about how he played, so, or actually how his inputs work, so we're just going with Tam Tam. Every time. Samurai Shodown is a series with nothing but normal people. Oh man, the Rekka challenge? That sounds like something Mikado would do. A challenge just to get his move to work? Okay. God, that lags the game up pretty good. Bunch of regular samurais being regular. Oh! Well, I get more damage with that unarmed. Which is alright! Damn it! Deadly Rave Neo can do the and you know, Rekka fairly regularly. I asked him what frame or whatever he did it on, and he said he just does it by feel. That is a bona fide Enya player. The Enya is just working off of instinct. Ugh. Duh. The feel of Enya. I think I've seen that one first before. Maybe I have, and I just... no problem. Tom. Alright, these are not computer matches now. But as you can see by the push start, the graphic there. Honestly, I always thought that, like, the square next to their name was kind of a weird, stylistic choice. Which it's not there now. Okay, now it is. Oh! What? I'm learning a lot here. Oh, the square lights up when you would take extra damage. All right, that makes sense. One of these characters did not take well to being called stupid. Alright, so I haven't fought many Minas either. So I'm actually... Man, that outfit's way cooler. Oh! It's funny, the only other 30 FPS fighting game that I know of that isn't JoJo All-Star Battle is Heaven's Gate. Which is a pretty good game. Persona guy did the music and everything. Whoa. I could have sworn I had a move on repeated press. Oh, there we go. It's not that great, because there's like a ton of startup. I take care of the sleeping demon now. That did a lot of damage. Wow. God, her kicks look really weird. Yum yum. Oh, now for the uplifting thing where I make the little demon thing cry. She's not dead, I just elbowed her. She'll be fine. Tom. Tachibana Ukiyo with an interesting choice of hair dye today. I like how this series has a lot of pretty men with blue hair. It's a good trend, really. Whoa. Cut. My favorite thing about Tam Tam is the fact that he's 9 feet tall. He's like, I think he's... No, if he were 2 of me, he'd be 10 feet tall. It's like 1 and like a quarter of me. God, that super is rough as hell. Who's taller, Tam Tam or Baldhead? I think Baldhead might be, but don't quote me on that. Oof. So, appropriately, I'm using Goth Tam Tam. I mean, he is a pretty goth character. He's throwing skulls and stuff. Whoa! Ah, jeez. I think video game comparison that bothers me the most is Golbat being as tall as I am. Bats are adorable, but not when it's a poisonous bat the size of me. Or Crobat. He's ever so insightful, that guy. Yeah. Charlotte, it's just the coolest. And that's all there is to it. Random fact, I'm starting to plan to get more like clothing items, and for the aforementioned goth look, I pretty much wanted the gloves that Charlotte has. Actually, maybe even the boots too. Oh. I actually got it off, and then she just got kicked in the face, and that was the end of that. Oop. Jeez. Those karaokes are like so just ripped from Sasha too, and it bugs me every time I'm on the stage. Not even really like judging, they're just kind of. Dude, if I could get a full suit of armor and heels in real life, that would be probably the most goth thing I could think of. I also like how one of Ukio's hit sounds like he's going, damn it! Uh-oh. That'll be fun. Gross. I have no time to play these SNK games. Hmm? What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just needs to rest a little bit. I don't know if armor, boots, or heels are worse to walk in. It's... We were actually having a discussion. Me and my other buddies were having a discussion about heels, and we decided that like the leg length boots without the heels are probably the safest bet, because I just cannot imagine walking in heels. Partly because the one time I tried to buy them, they weren't in my size. Wonder why. Jeez. Alright. You can be appropriately goth with a pair of Converse, though. In fact, isn't there that one video where it was like this lady stomping around and she's like, these shoes suck, but I need them to look punk. And then she gets a pair of Converse and she's like, oh, it's comfortable and I still feel punk. And then she just like walks off screaming. It's like a really old video, but I don't even know where it came from. People know what I'm talking about, right? Like that was a video that was going around for a while. Splash time. Oh. Yeah, but heels I never really got. I mean, I guess they look cool, but it's not nearly enough to really warrant doing that to yourself. Uh oh. Whoa. Alright. Chunky heels, not actually sure how those work. Maybe I'll look into them one day. Dude. Oh, stilettos. Yeah. That's I don't really get those. I mean, well, the best look for a classy lady is swimming flippers. Well, also there's classy men. I mean, you know, there's Pete Burns and everything. But who I assume wore those at some point. I wonder if I'll ever make it, make an entire stream without mentioning Pete Burns at least once. Oof. I got. Oh, damn it! I thought it was over at that point. Ugh. I'm trying to give you flowers here, and you're just kicking me in the shin. Oh, damn it. I had a surprise there, but didn't really work out. That was the move I was gonna do. It was gonna be so cool. It's so hot because the guy that I'm fighting is like 400 degrees. Alright, good. Gah. Let me see. Okay. Oh wow, wow. There's I'm gonna hang on to that link to to even just like show what just came up in the chat. This really are, yeah, just gaming on the go, but your games are in your shoes. That means I can play Ballerina Toshinden for the Game Boy wearing style shoes. Ugh. Damn. God damn it! Gora back there. Yeah, let's play as the other gothy lady. Yeah, I could play Mortal Kombat 3 for the Game Boy and look great. Look a lot better than Mortal Kombat did. Yeah, Enya's Sasha's been tripping me up with him. He's kind of a wild one, this guy. Whoop. American Ninja Earthquake is sadly not in this one. A lot of classic characters from like 2 and 1 are not actually in here. It's like, it was, yeah, it was Earthquake, Seeger, not Bob Seeger. Who else? Cham Cham, Nicotine Caffeine, which is still a really good name. Oof. Good old Mizki. That's a very goth philosophy, yeah. Oh god, the cocaine charm. Oh no. Wow, he got really baritone saying her name. Oh, it is canon. It is. I think next time I boot Mugen up, I'm gonna get the stage, but I'm gonna put on like, some like happy song on it. We're gonna, Don't You Worry About a Thing by Stevie Wonder. Just put that on this stage. I just love that one of her moves is she turns you into a pig. Jeez. I didn't even get your hair like that. I'm asking him about his hair, but my character doesn't seem to have legs. Rakiki. Blech. Yeah, there we go. Some prime Rakiki going on. Oh yeah, she does it during that too. Duh. Hey, it might be. Thought you could juggle with that, strangely. Blech. Oh, right. Pig grab. I like how that slashes him. Oh. Jeez. God, look at all those swords. It really is that episode of Home Movies where Coach McGirt just buys a bunch of swords late at night because he doesn't know what he's doing. I just want one spaghetti time out of Yoshitora. Just one. Actually, that's kind of Coach McGirk's palette. So, look, Brandon. I forgot what her storyline was. Sometimes you get drunk and then you have a pet wolf, okay, Brendan? You have to grow up to understand it. And then sometimes you turn into a pig. Why would you turn into a pig? I don't know. I can't explain it, Brendan. They should make a Home Movies fighting game. Also, if you couldn't tell, I can't do H. John Benjamin at all. And I have a sword stuck in my foot. If I even have any. I don't really know what's going on there. No. No. Give me my thing back. Oh no, oh no. Okay. As long as it wasn't perfect. Ah. This is a bumping tune, by the way. With that art style, I can someone easily ripping frames of the show and putting them in Mugen. The characters are always facing sideways. That is true. I imagine if Knuckle Fighter was really into Home Movies, they would have made somebody from that by now. But oh, we definitely need a Coach McGirt character, though. He's always fighting people. I remember that the guy that he fights with, on the boat, the guy that kept saying "seize the day," he actually has one of Xanadu's special moves. If you remember, he did the whirlwind. Like, Xanadu just has that. Oh man, Rara. That character that has the super that has the screen shake that lasts way too long. I always found that really weird. Okay, well, it didn't hit that time, so didn't experience it yet, but it'll happen. I'm sure. I remember I did a bunch of sets with a friend that made Rimuru, and she's a scary one to go up against some of these characters. And yeah, the fact that Zankuro breathes and exhales, and he's so huge that it shakes the screen, is terrifying. Zankuro is terrifying, really. I remember that I had a conversation a while back saying, like, you know, all the SNK characters are pretty much dorks for the most part. I think Zankuro's the one SNK character that is not a dork, like, by any means. He's just kind of frightening. I guess there's Mukai, too. Ugh. God. Going up close against Ruru is rough. She said something about nature's punishment. Lick. Rimmerell. Ah, here we go. God! Oh, it's like being in a car that just, like, while, like, a dinosaur stomped next to them. My not nice. How dare you? Actually, speaking of Zankuro. Again, the art style here is fun thing. Oh wow. Why did that do no damage? Very strange. You're not nice. Yeah, fun thing is, there was a Japanese Mugen author that used to do things, but now he doesn't. He made an April Fool release that was Zankuro, and he was in Marvel 2 style, and for some reason, he was not called Zankuro anymore. He was called Super Japanese. I don't know why that happened. But I remember my random fightcade experience with Sam Show 5 was that there was a guy that I could not beat, and to rub it in, he was picking random select the entire time. He just knew the game that well. Jeez. Now look at you. What's wrong with you? Yeah, the funny thing is, apparently the Japanese Karnovs community redid the tier list because they found more stuff out. Zazie is the best character in the game, apparently. And let me tell you, I can believe it. Also, there seems to be a thing going around where Mysterious Lion and Jackie Chan is supposedly not actually that bad. And, I played as him. He's, not bad. From what I've, played of him. He's slow, but, like... I don't know. I feel like he's more capable than people let on. I'll say, hey, yeah, this is... Well, I mean, a lot of things are better in Samurai Shodown Sen. There's a lot worse than Samurai Shodown Sen, but... He gets that crit damage and can just reproduce it anytime you get hit and win instantly. Ruined the game for me. That's, horrifying. Yeah, it seems like Sam is just not that good at it. But, regarding Dragon Master, I'm actually curious how Jackie is top tier, because I always thought it was, what was her name? Deliza. Yeah, I always thought she was, like, the best one. Oh yeah, sleep mode with those Jung infinites, which made me, reconsider maining Jung. Because there was a time where I was going to do that, and I guess now, I like playing Jung a lot, but at the same time... When Survival Arts? Hell, it could be this Friday. I'm very much up for playing that game again. I unironically love that game. It used to be an ironic love. It's just like, I mean, look how silly it is, but it's like, I legitimately really like that game. Oh man, Fire Pro Wrestling World stuff. I actually released 2 characters for it today, because I'm working on an event for it. And today I finished Meatloaf using his moveset from the Fight Club PS2 game, per request. And also per request for, you know, that event, I finished Kukri from King of Fighters. And, that was, hey. Yeah, Survival Arts is pretty head and tails above a lot of other digitized fighting games, really. Oh, whoa. Jeez. 3 slashes. Just 3 guitarists around here. Oh. Damn it! Oh yeah, yeah, Bust Ukyo's slash move is a lot cooler. But he still has this move. I suddenly forgot how to do. Oh! Damn. Don't give him a link to Jung's Infinite, please. That's not like I main her anymore anyway. I think it's mostly, Drunken Jackie for me. Thorsten when I want to be a jerk. Whoa. That's alright, I'll be back on mic in a second. Alright, so that's single player right now. Oh yeah. One more match of this, yeah. Take a short break and then move on to King of Fighters. Oh, I didn't have my mic on. Whoops. Sorry about that. But yeah, I feel like Enja, he could probably evaporate every Super Saiyan out there just by yelling at them. Then he would just set them on fire like that. Because I keep running into that. Game set for this game for tonight. Ah! Oh. All right, what do we got for? Take us out, Enja. Agreed. All right, well, that's enough of that game. Okay. I will be right back, and when I do, we'll start King of Fighters, so be back in a second.